Hi, St. Martha. My name is Suzanne Barnett, and I would like to welcome you to the 2020-2021 school year. While this is going to be a very different school year for all of us, it is sure to be a great one. I'd like to welcome our new families to our school community, and at this time, I will provide everyone with a bit of information that will assist in getting the school year started off well. First, I want to ensure everyone is aware of our channels of communication. We share information in a variety of ways. Please make sure you keep the school up to date on your contact information. You may also stay connected via social media. Please take the time to follow and like us on our official St. Martha Catholic School Facebook page. Our school website also provides a great deal of information for our families. The Documents button links you to various forms, the calendar, handbooks, and more. You will also want to make sure you are signed up for our school Remind. Remind is an app that users may download and update their preferences on how they would like to receive information. Information may be received via text, in-app notifications, or via email. You get to choose how you'd like to join. To join the school Remind, text at STMarthaCA to 81010. Signing up for our PTO Remind is also a great way to stay connected and keep up with the events organized by our amazing PTO. Teachers also utilize Remind as a way to communicate. Teacher class codes will be shared as we begin the year. By this time, I hope that everyone has had the opportunity to review our Return to School website. There is a great deal of information on the site. If you've got a question about us returning to school this fall, the answer is most likely there. But always feel free to reach out to your student's teacher or to the office with any questions you may have. We want to make sure that we remain healthy and at school in the classrooms learning face-to-face. In order to do so, we are asking that you keep your kids home from school if they are sick. Even if it's something that you may have sent them to school with in the past, please keep them home this year. Parents have been asked to sign the parental health assurance stating that they agree to keep their kids home if they are ill. We will also be screening students as they arrive on campus. This will involve temperature checks and brief questions about how students are feeling. Wearing a mask is required of all students in grades 1 through 8 and adults. It is strongly encouraged for our kindergartners to wear a mask as well, especially when they are moving around the building. Students will be allowed to remove their masks when they are seated and socially distanced. In addition to wear a mask, we have signs hanging around the building to remind students of the other Healthy at School guidelines. We will provide extra opportunities during the day for students to wash their hands, and sanitizing will take place throughout the day in common areas as well. If your student is going to be out, please reach out to the front office early in the day to let us know. If you are aware that your student will be out at an appointment or for various other reasons, please notify the office in advance. The same goes for if you need to pick your child up from school before dismissal. Please notify the office in advance. To pick up early or drop off late, parents will come to the door of the school office. Lunch will be in classrooms this year. Teachers may opt to eat outside with their students as well. Students may bring their own lunch from home or order from the cafeteria. The lunch menu is available on Sycamore. The cost of lunch is $3.50. To add money to your family's lunch account, you may send cash or check in an envelope marked as lunch money with your students' names. If there is a nut allergy in your student's class, you will be notified of special considerations that must be taken to keep all students safe during the school day. Snack will also take place in the classrooms for kindergarten through 3rd grade. In kindergarten and 1st grades, milk may be purchased for snack for 50 cents, which will be deducted from the lunch account. Older students will not be having snack, as lunch times are more flexible this year to allow for students to eat earlier. As far as uniforms go, you will want to review the full uniform policy in our Student Parent Handbook, which may be found under Documents on our school website. Regular uniforms consist of a green St. Martha logo polo or a white polo shirt. Girls may wear black watch plaid skirts or jumpers. Everyone is able to wear navy pants or shorts. If you have belt loops, you should wear a belt. PE uniforms may be worn every day this year, not just on PE days. The PE uniform consists of a gray St. Martha logo t-shirt and black St. Martha logo athletic shorts or pants. Spirit wear and dress down specifics may be found in the handbook. Please also make sure you review what types of shoes are appropriate for school. If you have an 8th grader, you'll want to check out the uniform policy because their dress code has a couple special privileges. We are very excited that we are able to offer devices to all of our students this year to be one-to-one. K through 3 will keep their devices at school, and 4 through 8 will be allowed to bring their devices home each evening. The devices should be returned each day fully charged. All parents are required to electronically sign the technology agreement stating that they've read and understand the policies St. Martha has developed for our technology program. This needs to be completed before your child is issued a device. Directions on how to access the technology handbook and agreement are on the Return to School website. All students have a school Google account and will utilize this in a variety of ways. This year, students will also have access to Gmail through their school Google account to communicate with teachers. They will not, however, be able to communicate with anyone outside of our organization. St. Martha utilizes Securely as our web cloud filtering service. This is to keep our students safe. If your student opts to bring a personal electronic device to school, a phone, smartwatch, earpods, etc., they will need to be powered off and stored for safekeeping from 7:50 until they are dismissed at the end of the day. Please note that wireless earpods are not allowed. All headphones should be wired. Other tidbits to be aware of. Students may bring a clean water bottle to school with them each day. Please fill it up before leaving home and make sure the lid can be tightly secured to avoid spills. The water bottles will come home with students each day. You will also want to make sure your student has a beach towel at school so they may sit on it when outside for lunch or for class. I anticipate everyone spending a great deal of time outside this fall. Morning drop-off will be a lot different this year. There will be plenty of signage and guidance through the process, but please be patient. The biggest things to note are that the preschool will park in the parking lot between the Bethany Center, which is our gym, and the playground. They will then walk on the sidewalk around to the preschool entrance. Students in kindergarten and grades 3 through 8 will be dropped off in the carpool line in the main parking lot. First and second grade students will be dropped off in the Bethany Center carpool line in the parking lot between the gym and the football field. If you have students in your family that need to be dropped off in both locations, please drop off kindergarten and 3rd through 8th grade students and then proceed around to drop off your 1st or 2nd grader. These infographics are available on the Return to School website. Each family was asked to sign up for a drop-off time, and we are asking all families to stick to their drop-off time. It will take a lot to get all kids screened and into the building before school begins at 7:50, so your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Afternoon pickup will look very different as well. Each family has been assigned a number that appears on the car tag hangers for your windshield. If you did not receive your car tag at the Welcome Back Day, you will receive an email from the office with the information for the first day. Your tag will be sent home with your student. Like with drop-off, there will be a great deal of guidance and lots of signage to direct you. Again, we ask for your patience as we settle into our current normal. These infographics are available on the Return to School website. The office should be notified by 2 p.m. if there will be transportation changes for your family. If your family is utilizing the bus service, you should have received bus route times and locations. Bus riders will need to have a mask on to board the bus and will sanitize their hands when boarding. Seats will be assigned. Please make sure that you are not putting your sick child on the bus. All bus riders will have their daily health screening as they exit the bus and move into the building each day. If you have a student who walks to school, you will want to have them enter the building at entrance number 2, which is the entrance in the bend of the building by the church. A health screening will be performed before they enter the building as well. Here you will find contact information for some staff at the school. Teacher email addresses may be found on our school website. I know there's so much more information to share, but hopefully with this and the many communications over the summer, everyone feels ready to go. We will see everyone bright and early on Tuesday. It's going to be a wonderful year.